My content is for 13 and up or adult collectors of the product. Another testing! Alright, this is kind of... Well, it's just gonna be Meteo, but I wanted to do Perseus too. Meteo L-Drago. Cool. We want to see how it does for WBO's Burst GT format. We'll try attack, then after I want to try stamina. Perseus is really good. It's not as good as I think Lightning, because Lightning I think is just a lot more effective, but Perseus is definitely like right there at that level. We're trying to see how good Meteo is. Like, these are just like basic testings just to see. Because I'm curious and I really want to see, because L-Drago is so good, but let's see how it does. So we have here Lord Dragon, Wheel Extend Plus, and the wheel is from Hasbro. But it is always a possibility. So I'm kind of going easy right now just for like these warm-up launches. We're going to try seriously now, just to see. And I don't really know if the other modes... Okay, well, it's dead there. I don't really know if the other mode does anything for it. I don't think it should. Okay, so it's definitely giving those things. Now, if this thing actually wants to hit it... Like, Perseus is going to be a lot easier in this thing, but we're not at Perseus yet, so... Whatever. Yeah, probably like the rubber here is holding it back, because I don't think you can have it work like how it should. No, you can, you can. So we're getting basic KOs, which is what we basically need. Okay, now this one I want to wait just to see at the end. Because I want to see with those two big hits if we see anything notable with Meteo L-Drago. Like if it lost a lot of clicks or something. Okay, well nothing's going to happen at the end, but it's okay. I picked it up, it wasn't the thing. We're going to try Bent Scar, but I'm going to put it on the other mode. No, wait, it's the same mode. Hopefully this works, because I'd like it to be useful for something. No, yeah, big guard gain. I mean, even if it wasn't... Oh yeah, even easier, even easier. Even if it wasn't bent or whatever, which really the only difference is just slightly more burst resistance. So let's try opposite spin equalization. So I'm going to regret this, but we're going to try Wheel Extend Plus versus Wheel Extend Plus. Because, okay, I'm gonna basically show you what happens. So you do this, and if you do this, it's probably going to burst. Alright? Okay, so we're going to try to get this, we're going to get in metal, and we're going to try to mirror each other. Okay, so now for opposite spin, we have the on this, so, wait. Now, there we go. Okay, so this is like for opposite spin, so this is basically as close to a mirror, hold on. This is basically as close to a mirror as possible that we can get, so. All it really needs to do is not to die too hard, and then after, good enough, I guess. I do think as an equalizer, it should have pretty much almost no trouble, but I do think for attack, it's definitely like you need that bent guard. Probably gonna be a lot of ties. And even then, things like this are always so difficult to try to make out. I do think it is just so unfortunate that they had to nerf it so bad. It's also weird if you think about it, because it's not like Chozi is going on and they did these remakes during Chizetsu. This was like GT onwards. So it's not exactly like they had to worry that much about meta too much. Like, I don't think if these things had really good teeth, or at least better than what they currently have, they would be that dominating at their releases. Not for this specific meta, but I mean like in the general standard type meta. Or at least not too bad. So now this will be a little bit harder to gauge, but we're going to try a basic master combo. You can use longinus or whatever, you shouldn't be using Debo up. I have a feeling it's probably very close to burst. Or it'll just lose to master. If it somehow wins, that's going to be cool. Okay. Oh. I can't wait to try GPR. Just to see it slap it. You don't even need to really do the spin direction change, because it's more or less the exact same result. Lost really a lot of clicks there. TT, why'd you make this L-Drago? That's it! That's an L. That's L for L-Drago, and L for loss. Okay, now we're gonna try the Chad Gravity Perseus. Now, Perseus I like a lot. Now, stamina, I guess we can try. I don't even know what you would do in this case. There's attack and I think there's defense. I guess you would want it the other way? For equalization? Which if that's the case, then we have to... Just have to be in the right direction, please. Okay. Oh my gosh, shout out to Zone Dash. Oh, wow, whoa, this is so cool. So now I have to basically wait till it actually wants to hit it. I mean, it's probably gonna be like the same thing. I mean, it's kind of like, I'd say a somewhat circular. No, it's definitely circular, but I don't know, we gotta see how it does. Like, you know, looking at the footage and seeing if it's 50 draws or not, and then looking for the very split second that it actually does something. So for this is like straightforward. We don't really need to do master. It's virtually watching the exact same thing. Again. Come on, Perseus. Be useful. No, I probably can do it. Just do it here. Anyway, I'm just testing attack for the rest of it, so... Both in left spin, Perseus, and counter mode, attack mode, whatever it's called, to use, but... Like, it's good. Just for me, I need to get like a really strong shoot, because I think it's just the same in my extreme dashes. I eventually got to bust out a new one. Usable. Bro, not only did it get KO'd, it got KO'd twice, dog. Twice. Shout out Gravity Perseus. You know what's funny? That was almost a self-KO. Yeah, this one I'm not going to get, but... I feel like I should also just throw in Lightning L-Drago now that I think about it, because if I'm already going through the list of these things, like, I might as well. I like how, for that one, you just really saw how enormous the hits are for the thing. Okay, get her done, get her done. Lightning L-Drago, just to show it how it's done. Pretty resistant. To make sure I don't rely on bent guard. Fair enough. We're gonna try to show it getting slapped. That was definitely the back. Again, wall saves are wall saves, but not all the time you're gonna get a wall save, so. Left, right, so. Yeah, Perseus is more or less like the same boat as Lightning L-Drago, where it just gives those super strong hits. I think either way, my order would probably go, well, the lowest has to be Meteo in this, but... yeah, against like basic stamina like this stuff, you should be fine. So we're switching this now to right spin, and then after I'm done, I would probably say it's one of my favorites to use in GT, which is Lightning and Perseus. And honestly, I'm a little surprised, because with the extreme dash and its condition, I thought I would get a lot less KOs, but... my list is probably going to... I think MLD is probably the weakest, just not as offensive as I would think Lightning is. I think the rubber gets in the way for sure. But if you're looking at these remakes and you're just trying to figure out what works, either way we're able to figure out. So I mean, equalization, L-Drago definitely needs that guard in that condition. Perseus, I don't think you really need. You could probably still get away with Hasbro's wheel, but yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and bye.